Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody this evening? Oh my gosh, my phone just went flying across the room. I was like, oh dear. Oh dear. Let me get let me get myself shared out just one place. Has everybody been singing along all day today? Okay. Here we go. I am going to see if I can do this again without sending it flying. Um, there we go. I am upside down. This is what sent it flying before. Burp. There we go. Thank you, Cheryl. I'm trying to plug my phone in, and right before I went live, I sent it across the room. Oh, I have on my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt today. Got got up and got around and put her on right out of the gate this morning. So I'm excited, and you can tell by the mess I've made so far in my craft room, gathering things and all the ideas, and I mean, so many ideas, so many ideas, and I've watched, I think, everybody. I think I've got to see everybody. And I was starting to think that it would go the whole time without anybody doing the same song that I'm doing. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Sharon. Hey, you guys, thanks so much for hopping in. I appreciate you. Yes, girl. That's why I wasn't live yesterday. Um, yeah, didn't you see it on the calendar? I even put it on the calendar because I was like, I'm going to the salon to get a haircut. If you know, you know. Because it had been 3 years since I'd gotten a haircut. I mean, I cut it myself, but I actually went to someone to get it cut. And it needs to, um, your hair takes a little bit of time to get used to a new cut, I think. So I feel like it'll be good maybe in a couple weeks. Okay, you guys, thanks so much for being here. My name's Michelle with my Showbelle Creations and Showbelle's Creative Club and Paper Pack. I am going to switch these cameras. There we go. So, I was saying was thought we were going to maybe go all day long without somebody doing the song, but I went ahead and put her on here, and then I put a little bit of gold. I decoupaged here, but I am going to put this bird in the corner here, and I am going to use this Type Bond Quick and Thick to do that, and you can see that my bottle has seen it better days, but that's okay. It's all right. We're going for it. I'm not sure how much of the bird was hanging out here on the off of the project. I'm working on a book cover. Ooh, I'll stick that right back in there. And I had such a humongous mess here just a little bit ago. I used my Pent Art resin, and I'd had it a long time, but I didn't think anything of it really. Ooh, it was not good. It was not good. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna ruin my molds. Hi, Anne. Did I already say hi? I'm sorry. Don't think I did. Okay, so I've got Songbird, I've got Gold Dust Woman, I've got a couple of little bits of print, like secondhand news. I would say secondhand news might be my favorite song. my favorite song just because it's so happy and it really makes me think of when I was a kid, we would take turns going to the getting to pick which album went on, and it was just a big deal. Like we went to the record store together, we picked out music, we danced every single weekend without fail, pretty much. Wake up in the morning to my mom playing music. I'm going to put a little bit more gold on here. I'm going to do some right here. And I mean, we danced a lot. We made up dances. My mom was a big dancer when she was in school. She was on Hi-Fi Hop, which would be like our local American bandstand. And she was a regular dancer for Hi-Fi Hop, apparently. I obviously wasn't around, but her love of dancing never, still hasn't gone away. If we're out and about somewhere, she'll still dance. Is that far away? It kind of looks like it. Can we get a little closer here? A little closer to the action. I also have some gold foil over here that I'm thinking we might get to. I don't know if we'll get to it or not, but I'd like to put some on her face. Oh, I meant to clamp this down. Y'all, I had this huge book on top of this. And because I decoupaged on this book cover, it started to curve. And so only part of her was touching, but I think I got the bottom part down now pretty good. Yeah, the songs are definitely stuck in my head. Okay, my mom was born in 43, so... That didn't do me any good. I want to say that she'll be 72 this year, right? Yeah. Her birthday's in December. So definitely a lot of West Coast swing in our household. And oh yeah, I want to do these two little birds because they kind of look like they're flying around back there in the distance, maybe. This is funny to me, this. I generally use gel medium to put molds down, but I don't know why. I just grabbed this. Let's see if I have another clamp here. Oh, no. No? She was born in maybe 46. She graduated in 63. She was born in 46. Lord have mercy. So 2025 minus 1946. Oh my gosh. Isn't that crazy? Like, I just don't think of my mom as that old. Is anybody else like that? Like, at that age where, my mom was in the hospital, then my dad was in the hospital, and those are just things that we have to do right now. And I mean, I'm happy to do it, right? Okay, let me grab, I think I can just use this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint her, but I'm going to paint her like a statue, not like, a person. So, and I didn't want to do gray, but I have prairie gray here. It's one of my favorite neutrals. I'm just going to get some of that down here. I might grab some gray. This is looking awful. Generally speaking, I don't like to just use single colors. I should have grabbed my Lazy Susan. Right now it's really streaky, but it won't be, I promise. Everybody was doing trivia and all kinds of stuff today. So I have some white wax here. I also have some white paint because I'm not sure I want to use the wax because I want to do that gold leaf on her as well in certain places. And I'm not real sure that that would work over wax. I've never tried it, but I'm thinking I won't risk it. So I have some white paint here too. Can you guys see what I'm talking about? Can you see my vision? I can also remember when I was a kid, this would have been, oh my gosh, my mom wasn't married to my stepdad, my dad, yet. Probably like, I don't know, 76, 77. I think they got married in 79. But anyway, one of her friends, she had 3 sons, and she was going through a divorce, and her 3 sons moved in with me and my mom and my sister for just a little bit. Like, she was just in between, like, the timing on her lease and whatnot. And so those 3 boys and me and my sister would pretend to be Fleetwood Mac. It just cracks me up. And I can even remember my sister and I getting in a fight over who got to be Stevie Nicks. Isn't that funny? All the little white spaces will show up. Let me grab a baby one. So what do you guys think of this theme? I think it's kind of fun. It's a little different than anything we've done. Oh, thanks, Diet. You know what? Your project is the only one. What was I doing? I was probably getting all this around. And I'm like, dadgummit, yours is the only one I didn't get to see all the way through, but I did hear which song you were doing. Okay. All right, you know what? I'm gonna hit her with the dryer real quick. Just real quick. It won't take long. I'm definitely just been singing all day. I'm thinking about those times in my life, you know, when we would clean house and dance and listen to albums. Okay. So sometimes the places where the paint remains wet on the second coat will start to come up if you're not careful. So I like it to get completely dry if I can. I am going to go ahead and grab some gray here. And try not to knock anything over. Okay, this is letterpress gray, and I'm just putting it right in here. This little bowl, I like these little bowls from the Dollar Tree. It had my liquid patina in it. So I'm just going to kind of take some from each. And I'm going to stipple more than brush this time around. I want some white in here too. The nozzles get clogged so easily. Oops, there we go. That'll do, pig. Okay. Oh, it's dry. I thought I was spilling, but it's dry. Oh my gosh, that resin situation, I mentioned it briefly. I just saw it again. I don't even know if I can show you guys. Like, it is like that granulate. I don't know. I do not know what happened, but my molds better be okay. So that's given her a statue look. Let's see, I don't. I'm going to use a brush that's a little bit stiffer. I need to watch my clock. Hey, Callie. How you doing, girl? definitely getting a texture. I'm not sure if you guys can see or not. 8:15, yes. 9:15 Eastern. And there's no rhyme or reason as to how I'm picking these colors up. I'm just making sure I'm, you know, random with it. Hi, Lisa. How are you? All right, can we take these off? I think so. And I think at first I was thinking I would cut his, you know, clip his wings. But I'm like, oh, I kind of like it because I got him out of the mold soon enough that he was pretty pliable. I would have been able to do it. Okay. I feel like she looks pretty much like a statue. So I'm going to get a little bit more white. Just a few places. Oh, come on, stop that. Oh, I'm sorry. Were the little late, yes, it is. Sorry. Thank you, Linda. Were the little ladies also on that mold? What little ladies? No, this is this mold is just this. That's all. That's all she is. I keep seeing there. Don't want to lose that eyeball. This is why I wanted to use the white wax, because of all of the detail. Okay. There, I think that's pretty good. For the birdies, get some of this glue off. Even if it's just kind of squished down. I don't think I want them to have the stone look. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, I like I mean, this is a book cover, but this will definitely go like in a holder, in an easel. And I have one of those bases that is like her head too. I'm thinking like I don't want to do black by itself is too harsh because uh, you know, I don't want them to look like crows. But let me just grab some black here. Oh, I don't know. I have a decoupage queen mold that is oh my gosh, why can't I think of it? The Nativity. So it's got Mary and Joseph, and I did a really cool nativity thing with it last year. Yeah, I definitely should have grabbed my Lazy Susan. So the black and the prairie gray are making a unique color, but this will just be like the first layer. You know, we'll put some stuff on top to highlight. And I was thinking that I would do gold all the way around on the edges as well. And I did grab a quote from Gold Dust Woman. I'm just not sure whether or not I'll use it. Oh, it was actually Kim is the one who, remember when you and Kim both got to pick one of my journals? Kim got the paper bag journal I made out of that paper, and then I used it again for Tommy's kind of nature garden. It has some really pretty, and I've used other papers from that brand, and I don't remember the brand right now. It's not one that's like common, but it's good paper. It's good quality, and it's double-sided. And it was on sale for what, like, I want to say what, like $12 for 36 sheets of double-sided paper. Now these, I don't think it matters so much if they stay dark because they are going to look like they are kind of in the background. This is a pretty big brush for this little bird. So, yeah, I think the Songbird is a beautiful song. So I wanted to add the birds. Whoop! And honestly, Gold Dust Woman isn't necessarily one of my favorites. There's a lot, I mean, they're all good. But the concept, I just went with when I was trying to figure out what I was going to do. I had some tins out, and I was thinking I would make like a little vignette inside a tin for fun. I'm just putting a little bit more black on them. Big old white spot there. Oh, yep. Oh, wow, that's nice. I like it when I get stuff. I mean, you get so spoiled with Amazon, right? I need to be patient. Let this dry before I try and. Okay. And she is almost dry. Yay. I'm going to hit her real quick. Oh, we got 15 minutes too. I have really been enjoying playing with my stuff. No, that's just Prime. Sometimes you can get it the same day. Depending on how early you order it. Okay. Okie dokie. It definitely looks like clay to me. Okay. I am maybe stalling just a smidge because I don't always have the best luck with metal gold foil stuff, but we're gonna go for it. I don't want that to be too wet. Not too wet. I want this brown over this bird. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna use this, and I have kind of a junky brush here. Yeah, in the local warehouse. A lot of times it'll tell you you have to order a certain amount, like, $25 or something. Okay, so I want this to kind of be at her temple here. I definitely want some on her, like on her shoulder. Mm-hmm. some on her little hairband thing. It's not like, I mean, I can always add more, but this has to, the glue has to dry. You guys, after me, Nyla with Texie's Treasure Chest is on. Okay. We're going to let her rest right there. Put my glue in the baby white. Try and help keep it. And now I'm going to dry. It'll still remain tacky. But you want it to be clear instead of white. Dadgummit, I was just thinking of something. Oh, thanks, Anne. Anne, I heard you say something about, I think it was liquid patina earlier. Girl, I didn't know you used DIY products. Since I'm not a retailer anymore, all of mine are 50% off. You need to get in there and look and see. See if you can snag anything. I don't have a whole lot left, but... So that and that might still be a little wet. Okay, let's get the gold. And this is not the kind that you have to, it's not like, there is also a metal foil, but this is called decor foil. The other one you have to use a certain, you have to use certain stuff with that I don't have. Woo! Ooh, we just gonna leave that. Did y'all see that? Taking up her whole shoulder. Oh my. I have never had that happen. I jinxed myself when I said sometimes I don't have luck with this. Oh, did I do it? Did I do it the wrong way? Is that the problem? No. Am I supposed to go this way? I don't think so. Right? Yep. Y'all sitting there laughing at me? That's funny. So I'll have to reapply that there. Oh man, same. You know, I used to paint furniture and do a lot more stuff like this, I suppose. Yeah, y'all, I don't think I let it dry enough. Okay, getting ahead of myself. Calm down. I still have 7 minutes. I mean, that's not just for Anne. That goes for anybody. I have, you don't need a code or anything like that. It's just automatic. So we definitely need much more. I felt like I was putting a whole lot of glue on, but And I want those to be more black. And definitely more on there. What do you guys see? Sometimes I think you guys can see things better than me. You got that bird's eye view. No, this is resin. I don't mind clay. It just kind of depends. I did a whole bust, a whole three, like a whole paper mache bust with clay and one of the flower ones. And, the cracks that it had were fine because, I don't know, it just kind of went with the style of it. It was all black and gray and kind of burgundy, kind of gothic. I'm wanting to do just a little. Okay. Yeah, I don't have time. I am so impatient. Hey, Luann, how are you? How are you doing? I think for him, I think these need to be more black. Actually, they're kind of lost. I thought black might be harsh, but I think that these little fellas just need to look like they're in the distance. I want them to show up. I don't necessarily want them getting lost. I do have some gold lace that I might have to stick on here somewhere. Yeah, am I going to have a project actually finished? What is happening? Yeah, the cracks. Yeah. Yeah, I sometimes I definitely like the cracks. What was I getting ready to do? Oh yeah, I was gonna do just a little bit more. Just one more lighter color on this fella here around his eye. Just some dry brushing. Okay. Okay, I've got 2 minutes. I'm going to try. How did I do it wrong the first time? I did it this way the first time. That was wrong, right? This is me not listening to you, Anne. See? Yeah. Oh, so impatient. Okay, you guys. refresh for Nyla. I'm excited to see what she's going to do. She always has some really neat projects. Let's see if I can get this last little bit at least a little. Okay. So there she is. Rock on, Gold Dust Woman. Oh, yeah. Give them a try. Give them a try. I think that, well, I had planned on going all the way around, but I also have the metal pigment and it just brushes on it super easy. I also have these flakes. I brought all the sparkly. I got this stuff. I brought all the sparkly stuff out for Gold Dust Woman. But yeah, I think that I will give it a rest for a moment and then go back in, try and get a little bit more on there. I'm still not sure if I'll do the quote or not, but this has been super fun, you guys. I really had a good time with it. So yeah, refresh your pages. Nyla's on after me, and then we still have another one after her. So stick around, guys. I will see you, I don't know when, soon, I'm sure. Good night.